This is Goku-san, BBZ, and welcome back for a new Best to Worst list. Quick disclaimer for the music I'm playing in the background. I chose some music from this band I'm doing the Best to Worst list. No copyright infringement intended, all credit, and I'll have this down below. No copyright infringement intended. All credit goes to Roadrunner Records and the band of that I'm getting ready to play music of, Best to Worst list. And this is the best to worst in ranking the 9 albums from the band Nickelback. And I chose 2 songs to play that I happen to like, actually. So, with that said, yeah, best to worst Nickelback albums. Fun fact, guilty pleasure band albums I don't care much for. Some of them, and then there's some I actually really like. So, let's start off with their 9 albums. Ninth place is their 8th album, released in 2014. I would give this a rating of a D- on my grading scales that I go by now. Coming in 9th place is the album No Fixed Address. Coming in 8th place, released in 2011, this was their 7th album. I would give it a grade, a plain flat D. Coming in 8th place is Here and Now. Coming in 7th place, I would give this quickly grade D+. This was their 4th studio album, in 7th place, released in 2003. It is the album best well known for the song Someday, which is a good song, one of my favorite songs from the band. The Long Road. Coming in 6th place, I feel is easily their most overrated album. In 6th place, though it does have songs that I remember pretty well, even some of them are over-memed. Photograph. Coming in at 6th place, I give a C-, their 5th studio album, released in 2005, All the Right Reasons. Comes in 6th place. Coming in 5th place, top 5 now, their last album to be released, their 9th studio album, released in 2017, that has a few really good songs. Specifically, I think one of made their best songs ever. Definitely, probably their best song in the past 10 years. And the album is named the same as the song. And coming in number 5 is Feed the Machine. Hands down. Their best album in a while, I will say. Coming in at number 4 is their 3rd studio album. I would give this album a C+. A little bit of a nostalgia factor for it, released in 2001. Badly timed, released September 11th, 2001. Yeah, not the best time to be released. But albums are released on Tuesdays. Unfortunately, that's what happened. Release, but there comes in 4th place. Coming in is Silver Side Up at 4th place. Coming in at 3rd place, in my opinion, definitely an underrated Jewel. I give it a B grade. It's their 1st studio album, released originally in 1996, would get a re-release in 1999, Curb, which is a really solid overall album, really good. There's a reason why it's my 3rd favorite. Coming in 2nd place, I feel, is their most underrated modern album, is their 6th studio album, released in 2008. And you just heard a previous song from it, Burn It to the Ground. I give the album a B+. Coming in 2nd place, my 2nd favorite album from Nickelback, Dark Horse. I feel it's criminally underrated. There's some real good riffs to those songs, like Burn It to the Ground was a great song. Gotta Be Somebody. I mean, there are some really good songs on that album. I can think of at least 5 or 6 songs I really like off that album. Not every album can I say I like at least half the album. of songs. Some just like one or two songs I like. Coming in at number one, you hear the song in the background. My number one favorite song, by the way, from Nickelback is the song Breathe. And it's off my number one favorite Nickelback album of all time, their second studio album, released in 1999. I would give this album an A+. I really like this album big time. In fact, I might rank it in my top 10 favorite rock albums of the 90s. Believe it or not. As I said, Breathe is my number one favorite song from them. My number two is probably Leader of Men, also off the album. Coming at number one favorite Nickelback album, The State. Easily my favorite, personally. And yeah, this is a solid, really good Nickelback song. I hope you enjoyed it. And hope you enjoyed this top best to worst list. Let me know if you'd like me to do a top 10 best Nickelback songs. Seriously. This, by the way, best to worst list was a suggestion actually left by somebody that messaged me on my Twitter. So if you like me to do a future top 10 lists or best to worst list or something on a specific music artist, band, movie series, or whatever that I'm at least familiar with, message me and I may end up doing it. So with that said, I hope you enjoy this best to worst list of Nickelback albums. So with that said, I'll see everyone next time. Same YouTube channel. As I said, disclaimer, all rights and credit to the music in the background goes to Roadrunner Records as well as to Chad Kroeger and Nickelback. So I give all credit to them. I'm not going to try and monetize this video anyway, so hopefully I don't have any copyright issues with that. So with that said, hope everyone has a good rest of November. And yeah, I hope you find interesting this little shirt. Because, yeah, I'm a New England Patriots fan, and I had to get this when I saw it, Patriots with Thanos. So anyways, I'll see everyone next time, and I hope you enjoyed the music in the background. The first song I played was Burn It to the Ground, was a previous Raw theme, of course, from Dark Horse. This is Breathe off of The State. So, check it out. Check out more music from The State, please. The State, The Curb, Dark Horse, all solid, really good albums and great music. Anyways, I'll see you next time for comic book pickups and video game pickups.